No matter what I do, I get caught. I was eating a little something, and lo and behold, y'all done caught me eating. Bless his name. I'll wait a few minutes so that people can get on because I did not make an announcement. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? Good to see you this evening. I see you, Carolyn, Minister Philly, Denise. Good to see you. Let me go to this other page and see if it's on and go from there. Learned a couple little tricks that I could do that will help me out tremendously. Hey, Tina, how are you this evening? Good to see you. Let me cut my volume down. Pastor Austin, good to see you, my friend. Hey, Nancy. Sheila, I see you coming on board. Cecile, good evening. Debbie, good evening to you. Good. Larry, how are you, sir? Gary, good to see you. Minister Sarah, Maria, Laverne, how are you this evening? Catherine, how you doing? Good. I must have missed a call. I just happened to look and I said, there she is. I think I said Cecile, Jaleesa, good to see you. Man, Gary, man, I pray for you on a consistent basis that you stay safe. I think it is commendable to you, young man, on how you are raising your daughter. I'm proud of you for doing what you do, and I just needed to share that with you publicly. Mitchell, good to see you. Herma, Angela, Minister Rhonda. I can't hide from y'all. I can't hide. I can't hide. Okay. I'm like, my God, Robin, Jerome, good to see you coming on board here. Um, you know, I'm really doing good. I think what is overwhelmingly taxing is just trying to keep up. Yeah, I am, Tina, in deep thought. I'm in deep prayer. I am trying to, Pastor Pounds, that's my pastor. I am trying to make sure that I disseminate information correctly. You know what, Cecile? You're right. You're right. I treat you, even though you're in Texas, I treat you just like you're one of ours, okay? So I can't help myself. You're such an intricate part of what we do, and I'm grateful for you, and I'm grateful for your support. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes. I'm well, Pastor. How you doing? No, Gary, I'm dead serious, man. I need you to know that in an age of absentee fathers, in an age of all of the craziness, and for you to be as young as you are and to do what you do, man, I just got to do what I got to do. So quit cutting up, man. Juanita, good to see you. I'm going to wait another minute or so, and then I'm going to go ahead and share some information with you so that you will know what's going on. Ernest, good to see you. Where are y'all now? Y'all not in Tennessee now. You're someplace I can't think. I think are you in Atlanta? I can't remember, Ernest, where y'all at now. Um, Say he's all right. No. Boy, I tell you, somebody always got jokes. Minister Avery, good to see you. I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. When people come on, they just come on because I need to get this out here. As you know, the state is loosening its grip on the businesses that are going to open up and the things that they're going to do. In the midst of the governor's suggesting, and I want you to catch what I'm saying, other governors have mandated, but I think it's a part of his political prowess of who he is, that he wants to give individuals, Lady Bowling, the opportunity to be able. I'm doing well, Ernest. You know, I'm doing the best I know how. Atlanta. I knew. Okay, got you. You guys were in Tennessee, but now you're in Atlanta. Christine Thomas, how you doing? Carol Taylor, good to see you. Oh, now y'all coming on. Okay, good. I'm glad you're coming on. Lori, Nala, Harold, and so here is my suggestion. I'm not a bishop. I can't mandate you to do anything, but I need to very strongly suggest. I need to strongly suggest to you, Don, thank you for being with us this afternoon. They are requiring that companies, as they begin to open, that the workers wear masks. They are requiring distancing and different things to happen. If the business does not apply these edicts or requirements, then they will do whatever is necessary. And don't even ask me how they patrol or police this. That they would shut that business down until they comply. Here's an issue that we who are not the business owners, but Marcus, for we who are the consumers or the patrons of this business, Elder Carter, I am asking you that if you go into any store and masks are not being worn, you leave. Gladys, Rosalind, hear what I'm saying. Even now, when you go, here's what I do. I needed to go to Lowe's to pick up some stuff, and I really needed to get this stuff. And when I counted the number of cars in the parking lot, I turned around and left. And the reason I did it is because the majority of people going in and out of the stores did not have masks on. Hey, Jermaine, how are you? Has the president and vice president been given something that absolves them from being affected by the virus? That's a real good possibility. But it doesn't change the fact that if they touch something, that they could not still be transmitters of the virus. If there are a bunch of people in those stores, Tyrone, who are running around with no masks on, I am asking you to turn around and walk right back out. I am doing, Tom, all I can to keep as many of our people, and I am targeting the African American community because it is the community that is so disproportionately affected, that I'm trying to do what I need to do, Beatrice, to keep you alive. Even now, with the weather getting warmer, Clifford, even now, with all of the things that are going on, I'm still calling you cousin. Even now, with all of these things that are happening, Nancy, people act like this thing isn't real. Did you see that right now we are over 61,000 people dead? That is more people who have died in 3 months than 20 years. I believe it's 20 years, if I'm wrong, correct me, in the Vietnam War. There are more people who have died because of this virus than has been seen in the history of this nation. That's what I'm talking about, Pastor. The healthcare industry, and I am not castigating, and I am not putting down, minimizing, or criticizing healthcare providers. But here's what I am saying. The statistics say, and because of us not having the appropriate health care, because there's a movement that tried to dismantle the Affordable Health Care Act, which would have provided more health care for more of minorities than ever before. If we get to the hospital and we're sick, there's a real good possibility that they will not get to us for a while. There have been people in New York where they have been bounced from one hospital to another hospital to another hospital and have died. We don't have that luxury in Youngstown. We only have one hospital. And if merchants, Minister Fay, are not willing, I think Costco is a company that said if the people who want to shop don't have on masks, they can't come in. All I'm saying is this thing is lethal, this thing is wicked, and it's demonic. And let me help you. It doesn't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. It doesn't care if you're Hispanic, black, white, green, yellow. The issue is this virus is detrimental to the well-being of this entire nation. And I understand that we need to get some industries going. And I'm commending the governor for doing what needs to be done with the hospitals and different things like that. But here's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you that when you leave, now you know, if you don't want to wear one while you're driving, that's your business. But before you get out of that car, you put that mask on. Find you some sanitizer. There's a distillery in Youngstown that is making it. It's somewhere off Market Street. Go get you some sanitizer and make sure you take care of yourself. I am already burying enough people who have died from it. I am already praying for the families of those persons who are in hospitals struggling with it. And so that's all I wanted to say. The conversation I need to have with you is greater than you. Is greater than you. You are not protecting you. You're protecting. And we got to get back to the point where we're our brother's keeper and our sister's keeper. We got to get to the point. I was talking to Pastor Cryer, and he was talking about the boys was out on the basketball court playing close contact, bumping and hitting all on each other as they play ball like ain't nothing out here. And then in a couple of weeks, they'll be in the hospital. Are you hearing me? I can't make you do anything, but I can strongly suggest that you follow those directions, that you would do what I have asked you to do so I can keep you alive and well. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done. I don't have anything else to say. I needed to get this information out. I needed to ask you to do this because, again, for me, whether it's Walmart, whether it's Lowe's, Menards is getting ready to open up soon. If I see too many cars, I'm going back home. I'm to the point now because I get different things from the dollar stores and stuff. Minister Sarah, if there's too many cars in the parking lot, I keep going. Now, again, because Trina, I have a compromised immune system, I have to do some things different than everybody else. But Pauline, it doesn't matter whether you got a compromised immune system or not, it can still kill you. So I'm done. Share this. Get people to understand the importance of distancing. Get people to understand the importance of wearing that mask. And where necessary, put those gloves on. When you are going to the gas station, put gloves on before you touch that pump. You want to know why? Nobody is sterilizing those handles. Please be careful. When you touch doorknobs and handles, you don't know who's touched that. That's walking around here asymptomatic like there's nothing wrong with them. I gotta go. Love you. I know some folk gonna hate me for this. I know they're not gonna like me for this. I know I got enough haters out here right now, but you know what? I could care less how they feel or what they think. My job is not just to preach, but my job is to warn, to guide, and to love the people of God. And I know we all want to see Jesus one day, but I don't want to see him like this. Spread the word. Let it be known. We need to take care of each other. We need to look out for each other. And I guarantee you, we will be the better for it. May God bless you. May he keep you, is our prayer.